Oh, jeez, that great. That's the first thing I want to say when I come back. Yeah, just coughing in my face. I'm so sorry. Just let's see. I'm trying to make sure settings are good. So far, no real bad issues. So we're good. We're good with that. So me see what's going on with everything else here. I think sound should be pretty much the same as. Excuse me. Yeah, these sounds should be like the same as the last time there. I'm just kind of. I'm also just kind of like. I'm just kind of like stalling out for time because I'm like, I don't really have much to say. I'm just kind of like, I'm here. I'm here to see what they do, what we get, and then once we're done, I pretty much want to just go to sleep. We got about like 9 minutes left until it's actually happening, so we just gotta wait. But on news, like, hey, how's it going, guys? It's been such a while. I haven't caught up. You know what? We're gonna kind of catch up on everything. Give me a check. Is the audio okay? Also, my voice is not as it's never been strong, but it's the whole. Okay, so let me just explain what happened while I was away. So, everything's good? Okay, that's good. So, alright, that's good. That's good to hear. Alright, so, to kind of catch up on things, let me take a sip of it. So, pretty much like the week of 2 weeks ago, the week I dropped the meme video, I was like, okay, that's fine. I was like, yeah, this is actually alright. I was like, yeah, just make something like funny and quick to do because I don't do anything. And right now, it is currently probably like my let me actually switch over real quick. Hold on. Make sure everything's fine. Yeah, okay, we're good. Hello, it's been a minute. Let me go to the studio real quick. Right now, it's probably to kind of like show you how things are. Like, I put the meme video up, and it is probably like my best performing video in probably like the amount of like time frame is the best performing video in a hot minute. So that's interesting. Like, I was like, okay, I was like, I don't think it was gonna do that well, but it did apparently. So cool. So that's pretty neat. So via the actual stream is live now, so it'll start soon. So what happened is that I was pretty much like, okay, I'm fine. I was fine Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday I went to the doctor. Right, I went to the doctor because I had a checkup and had to take care of. And then immediately, like that night after I came from the doctor's office, I was doing that. I then immediately got sick as hell, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. But it was ironically because I didn't change like medicine. Right, I got like a different prescription. I changed it, and immediately I was out. I was like, oh no. So I was like, do I call the doctor or everything? Because like I was like cold or anything. It was weird, but I was cold and I was shaking. I was like, this is not good. So I was like, okay, but I'm like, I don't feel like anything else is wrong. So I'm like, I don't know if I should just immediately called or whatnot. So I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna like bundle up and just kind of seal myself together in like a bunch of blankets and stuff. And I was doing okay. Right, it was doing okay, it's fine, everything. So that happened. Had a lot of nausea and whatnot, but regardless of me and my lack of being sane about my actual well being. Uh, Everything else was okay. So I was like, okay, that's fine. So I ended up being okay, and then uh, eventually, like the whole cold thing stopped. But then I pretty much then got like I couldn't talk for a while. So I was like, oh shoot, I can't really talk. Got a lot of it was hard to really like communicate, and then I was coughing a lot and whatnot. So I was like, okay, then. So it was pretty much like a random sickness because of my medicine, and I think I actually got sick because of it. So I was stuck. You know, I was pretty much out for 2 weeks. So that's the long story short of it. So I was just really sick, and only like recently have I able to like kind of like get together like pretty much last pretty much like pretty much last week I finally started to get like back to my job and everything, and then this week is I've been actually like much better, but who knows what that was or where that's gonna happen again. So regardless, I just gotta get myself better. I've been starting to get back into working out and whatnot, so that's good. So let me actually switch over to the actual presentation because it's gonna start in like a couple 3 minutes. It gets skizzy, so I just like randomly start coughing. Now I'm still kind of like a little iffy, so I apologize. So yeah, strategy presentation. We starting. Honestly, because so here's the thing. All right, on day one, on day one, which is like on like Friday night, actually like Thursday night, when they did Weiss Blau, Shadowverse, and Rebirth, they announced that on the December presentation, we already have dates for December. I wish I could see them, but no one's really mattered. If you don't really play any other Bushi games, like you don't really care. They announced in the December presentation, we have dates for that. Vanguard will have its own day just for itself. And if you should get a day just to yourself, that means there's a lot of stuff going for that day. So that just means like, yeah, we're getting the new era. We're getting probably like big anime foe. We're getting card details. We're getting set details. We're getting probably new mechanic details. Like that is a whole lot of stuff we're gonna find out. So that's like the big stream, right? So that one matters more than anything. So I will definitely also be streaming that one. So don't even worry about it. Oh, hey, thank you for uh, yeah, and we're supposed to get a new TCG. Like we're supposed to get the announcement sometime. Sometime. I don't know when they're going to announce it. I forget if they said they want to announce it or like or like actually like release it by that point. But it's like they should probably start if they announce something here. It'd be it if they want to release it, they have to start promoting it now. If they if they want to announce it, they probably announce it in December. So that's kind of a big question. And we're almost there. So let me let's turn off the sound real quick. So yeah, that is one. Yeah, there's still got some residue from that. But for the most part, everything else is just the same. Yeah, straight up new TCG. We should be good. You see that about hot pockets? That's fine. Up, sound starting. We're about to begin. Let's go. So All right, let me hear. Like, is the audio okay here? Do I need to turn up, turn down? Also, they fear making you for best of grade 3. Um, I have. Oh yeah, I have thoughts on youth work, but I'm probably gonna hold off on those. You don't hear the audio? You don't hear the audio? Oh jeez. Hold on, hold on. Oh, desktop audio is muted. That's why. All right, we got it. We got it. That is on me. I'm sorry. It looked like it was on, but it's not. Turn up just a bit, but. I am pretty sure they're going to announce something big here, right? Because it's like they're doing this on in Tokyo Game Show. Like this is the big, like nerd, one of the biggest nerd like things ever in Japan, right? So like you gotta announce something here that there's a reason you're here for, right? Like, like just like I just can't see them like having this whole event and then just like release mid and just like show you something nothing. So okay, so I believe you're getting Vanguard first. Oh jeez. So I have no idea if I'm gonna have to mute. I'm probably not gonna have to mute, but on the off chance I do, I'm probably at least gonna like call it low and just kind of like. Probably just gonna lower it, just to be safe-ish, you know, because I'm probably just gonna talk about it. Alright, so I hope the stream's okay. I hope there's not like anything issue going on. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong going on, so that's good. Yeah, let's turn it down lower. Yeah, let's turn like really lower side. Don't have to deal with it. So, oh, that's right. That's right. Let's see. Oh, that's right. What is? What was I talking about? Oh yeah. Youth birth. So to kind of just make sure I'm talking over so we don't get shot in the end, right? Uh, so I put this tweet on Twitter. It's like it's probably like the best thing to probably say. It's like the problem with Full Blast isn't really Full Blast because Full Blast is a revolve form. It's gonna be turn 3, turn 4, whatever. So to me, like the issue isn't really Full Blast, you know. The issue is more so that the rest of the Youthberg deck just isn't. The rest of the deck just isn't good. Like I was kind of finding it funny when all the people talking about like, oh man, we gotta run Zest now, we gotta do this now, yada yada. I'm just like, bro, Zest is the least of your worries. The least of your worries is that your deck is literally like if you don't get a revolve form at all within, if you don't search a revolve form, you don't get a revolve form at all, or see your critical pieces, you're just dead. Not only that, you don't have a lot of shield because you have to run so many grade 3s. Probably, arguably, like in a worse version of Gear Chronicle and V. Like you are basically V Gear Chronicle. So it's like your deck already has a weak foundation before we even get to talking about like, Full Blast as a card. So it's like I don't really like the deck itself has not been meta in months basically. So it's like I don't know if talking about full, you know, full, what was it, Full Blast? Full Blast was not really gonna help that. So on Full Blast part, firstly, everyone, I think you could pretty much just guarantee, yeah, no, it's going to be a combination of the three, right? It's like it's going to be. It just makes sense. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. I'm trying to find something real quick. Let's see. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Alright. So, I'm sorry I got stuck with doing something else. But on the other... Okay, let's get back on there. So, on Full Blast itself, like, yeah, it's like, it has to be, like, connected to them, and it's like, I could feel like they probably would require them in Soul to do stuff. So we're talking about like, oh, it's a leak. It's like, no, it's not a leak, guys. It's literally. You know. I don't know. I'll talk about it in a second later, but I kind of want to talk about like, I might make a mini video while I'm working on other stuff. Dang. Yo, who hit the camera? Alright, but we're actually about to start for real, I'm assuming, so. Okay, this is, I'm assuming, like a recap of Vanguard for people who are like, what the hell is this? Why am I here? Which, you know, good. Uh, yeah, it is. It's Yurika, Halana, and Megami's actress, voice actors. So, yeah, it is them. Also, damn, we have 500. We have 500 episodes of anime. Alright, the premiere dates are episode 12 and 13. Okay. So now I'm kind of like, what the heck people do? What? What? Wildress D2? Is it? Wait, turnabout. Is this a manga about the? Is this a manga about another version of the deluxe tournament? So, are they... What? What? They're first dressing Wildress Season 1 for some... What? Oh god, Fire's Rules time. Oh god. Oh, okay. Okay, so they've... okay, so they've limited the grade 3 for... They limited the grade 3 for, Donkeyon and Gandiva. The grade 1 for Gandiva. They choice restricted, the Cycle grade 2 and the, Gem grade 1, which gave a lot of draw. I wasn't done. And then removed all those other things. So this is the current product schedule based on things. Okay. I'll go back and kind of look at the list though, because it's like, huh. I'm just gonna show more info about the lyrical booster, which is gonna be interesting. Prisms! As encounters? Oh, Lord. I was like, I knew they had to be holding something back because we were still missing stuff. But prisms being on the counter? Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, no. No, no, no. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. She's back. She's back. No. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright. Are we getting more details on set 13? Okay, so just read it there. Counter news next Thursday. Alright. Let me take this image because I need to. Yeah, okay, got the image. So Pacifica coming back is like, no. Okay, they're just showing the Young Animal collab. And then just all the collabs for Band Dream. What the heck is... Alright. Oh, I need to do this real quick. Alright. So, I need to do this real quick. Okay. Alright, please don't be anything crazy right now, please. I need to, like, is it the commercial? Oh, it's the commercial, okay. Give me just a second. Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry. Had to take care of something real quick. I missed the whole trailer. I am. What? Okay. Wait. There's no way! Wait. There's no way! Wait, that's barely been 30 minutes! There's barely been 30 minutes! We got nothing! Are we literally just at a point where it's like we literally can't show you anything for the that will reveal like what's happening? Are we? Wow, okay. So that means like all the stuff is Weiss then. Oh boy. So, Deep Chunks more. Like, we're, like, hold on. Let's go back. Let me go over here and kind of say this. Show this. Let me, turn this down. Okay. So, I'm gonna go back to them in a second because I want to watch the white stuff. So, right, 13, everything. We have no other info. We got info about the lyrical booster. That's cool. We got info about. We didn't really get info about Cedar Teams. Really, just a recap of Cedar Team because it drops literally next week. We got the info that there are encounters in here, but we have no details about the Sternary Lloyd deck set anymore. We don't have any details about the triple drive booster, and there's 3 sets still without information. So that pretty much means to me, like, they literally are out of information that has to be that they can't show until December or later, which is interesting. Okay. But it's kind of like, yeah, that's. I mean, I was like, yeah, there's not much they could show, especially when they have, like, I said, right, they have day one. There's only so much they're going to show. So I was like, okay. So, more rebirth info? What? Alright, so we are actually out of details for Vanguard until. We're. But also no. So, let me get this ban list because I want to like look at it too. No one's actually like posted. So let me open up this stuff in the browser so I can kind of talk about it because we can go a little more in depth with it. And kind of like just we go to all the info because it's like really quick. Okay, they're going up to like some details about Shower's Ball. Hold on. That hurts. They disrupt the Siren Isles. Did nothing. Didn't even tell people that they were. What? I'm sorry. What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean. Siren Idols? What are you talking about? And then nothing. And then they didn't tell people that when they looking at the server did it. I don't understand what you mean. So can you elaborate on that real quick? Sorry. I'm so. All right. Okay, so let's kind of talk about let's kind of talk about the info we did get, but you know. So first off, they've announced Wildress D2. Richard did poster. I mean, I know about the survey, but I'm not. I'm confused about what you mean by about. I think the way the phrase was talking about was like, oh, you mean prisms? That what you mean? Because hers they dropped the sun, then nothing. Like, are you talking about he just dropped the encounters for prisms and then just that's all the big info? Because if that's the case, then like, okay, yeah, I understand that. It's just the way it was phrased kind of threw me for a loop. I'm sorry. All right, so first off, we got Wildress D2, which it's a manga and it's gonna be uh more akin to kind of like first dress, but this is interesting because from what I can see, we've got Taizo, we've got it's a bunch of characters that just are kind of in this weird spot. Like there's like one I don't know if that's Sophie. I don't think so. That's one, two, three, four, like five characters. We have no idea where they came from. So it's like you got like five characters I'm knowing about. I don't know why he's here. Uh, let's go double check so I'm not like late to see what they're doing for Weiss. We've got Raika, we've got Urata, we've got Taizo, we've got Megami, we've got what's her name, but like a lot of characters. We've got this. We've got like a lot of characters that both like weren't there at all, and all of a sudden just new characters and characters we just don't know. So that's interesting. I'm interested to see how that goes because now we've got the first manga like revealed, like I don't see there. The Japanese ban list is pretty much like they've removed restrictions for these two. I mean, cool. Like they've basically almost fallen completely out the meta. That's cool. That's fine. There had to be a hit to there had to be a hit to Willista and Geet Diva. I honestly, I'm gonna be honest here. I don't know what they're talking. So this is what gets me right, and this is kind of like a thing I'm gonna kind of talk about real quick while I double check to make sure. Oh God, no. Sorry. Did they give? Did they gave Suse a new like outfit? Really? Why are you here? I wanted this. It went Phantom still there. I wanted you too. Um, yeah, just again like they did at Vanguard, pretty much like a update all the of what Weiss is. Yeah. So. So part of me's kind of like I kind of want to mute this real quick and kind of like get to that. So what? Oh God. Oh God. Oh, Chris is pogging. That's actually kind of cool. That's actually kind of cool. I'm glad they're getting a Macross set. That's actually really good. Oh wait, what? Wait, they're showing the new series. They're showing the new series. Oh, okay. I was not expecting that. You're telling me. That's kind of like crazy. I haven't heard any news about Macross getting new visual, so it's like that's kind of weird. I've got a lot of details to kind of go back on to read that stuff. Okay. Um. Okay, that's good. All right, what's going on? Oh, okay. Uh, new show. Okay, let me see. Oh, oh, oh. Wait, Farron gave a Farron? You know, that's actually kind of hype. I'm glad that that's actually pretty cool. So I got, you know. So there's a lot. There's so much I gotta talk about, but I'm like, I wanna actually like watch the Weiss presentation all the way first. So all right. Oh, Bunny Girl's getting a. So okay, yeah. Let me get this quick rant off. Not y'all again. Like, okay, so I love how everybody was like, "Oh man, you know, they're going to choice strict Gandiva with best harvest, and we're gonna be fine." Only for now, everybody's switching up to talk about, nah, actually, this card that y'all did not talk about for the past 3 months is actually the entire reason why this deck is now dead. Like, excuse me? Like, can someone explain that part to me about that? I'm going to probably talk about it a little bit more when I actually kind of go over the whole thing, but it's like, how is that the, how is that right? I'm confused. Illumination Star? Who are y'all? Oh, Idol Master? You, I can tell, bro. What? I was like, really? Then why didn't y'all say anything? Like, please, just make it make sense. Make it make sense, bro. I hate y'all. No. Oh my goodness. Uh, okay, I'm contemplating turn off the stream, bro. I'm sorry. I'm contemplating turn off the stream, bro. I'm not interested. No. Don't dead me. Your mama died. Mama died. Ugh. Sorry. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna see if they present it because it's like they have to. They might have. They have to, right? There's just no other way. They there has to be something else here. He is. Yeah. So. Oh yeah. Did I hit 9 Weiss? That's going crazy. Okay. Uh. No, I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna keep the stream on in a second. I'm sorry. This new suicide form just ain't doing it for me. um, Okay. Who was that in the background? Who is that? Let me turn it up a little bit. Huh? Did we see? Did we see? So we're apparently going to head into like video game news now, which I'm interested in. But I am still like, you know, we're getting. I'm like, what are they gonna show? An Argonavis? Wait, there's no way they. Oh no, I got okay. Now I'm definitely muting. Now I'm sorry. If they might actually do a whole performance of this. Okay, if they do, hold on. I just saw guitar. I'm like, oh no. Hmm. Oh, I got this dice in my hands. Kind of weird that they have. Okay. So now I think we've actually got the opening. So I already talked about this. So let's actually kind of look at. So like I said in my little rant earlier. So why is it that like everybody talks about, oh man, they're gonna restrict Gandiva Best Harvest, and then when they hit a card that's complete out of nowhere, they're actually, oh no, they actually hit the actual card, the actual problem, and it's like, what? Like you have not talked about this, you've not even looked at this card for the entire time the deck has been around. And now all of a sudden they hit it to one and you're saying, oh no, now Gandiva's dead for real, for real. It's like, I mean, yes, I know Gandiva already had problems in this meta, but it's like, this is what you're talking about? This is the problem? Man, I hate y'all. It's just kind of funny. So, you know, I don't know what's going to happen, but Gandiva got hit, I guess. Cool. I really don't know, considering nothing about this makes sense. This Strict I'm actually think is really good. Pretty much right. This is like a really good draw, and then this card is like actually kind of cracked for being like the, you know, the card it's supposed to be. So that's actually a fine choice of Strict for now. I think that's good. Let's kind of go back and double check what's going on. All right. Does it seem like anything is happening right now? But we'll come back for it. And then removing the Swirl GG hit, I think is fine. Swirl, actually, yeah, I think it's fine. I mean, I just think like Jet is like too slow still. I think Jet is like in a I think Jet is fine. I don't think it's overpowered anything. I don't think movie restriction is anything bad, so that's okay, I guess. And removing this is fine. Like, uh, Eva's issues are not going to be changed by this coming back, so that's the thing. V and Premium getting no hits is as usual hilarious. Yada yada. Um, Prism coming back as an encounter for Lyrical is actually fine. Like it's I think I'm actually cool with this. I think Prism like the one archetype where it's like, yeah, that's just perfectly fine. All good to kind of keep. That's cool. My issue is that they brought her back. Listen, every time Pacifica is on the screen, something is wrong. Like something is just the senses like go all the way up of the suspect meter. So having Pacifica come back is like, no, like this is a mistake. Now, granted, I own a Pacifica deck for V, but that's mostly because it was just cheap as hell. I was like, yeah, let's grab it, and I like the playstyle they were doing. But if you were to tell me I'm a Pacifica fan, hell no. I'm not even remotely close. My top three least Bermuda / lyrical like archetypes in general. Just no. And then once again, we're still stuck with all the details we have. No details until December, right? So we're pretty much gonna be off the grid until either close to December or pretty much just whatever, right? We'll get the date then. It's probably gonna be late January for this upcoming set. No, wait, it's February, right? It's at 14th February, so there. So it's pretty much like we're gonna get like, I'm assuming whatever we're gonna do for the next era is gonna be this is gonna be like starter product. Then we're gonna get set 14, set 15s in April. So yeah, it really is like we really are like we are done with the Wildress era because like otherwise we'd have more information by now for January at very least. So yeah, I think that's basically it. Like there's nothing really left to say about the Vanguard stuff. Sorry? Any clue why she's kind of a danger lab? I don't know. In fact, I'll just put it like this. Look at her SPs. Go on the Vanguard wiki. Look at her SP artworks. There's your reason. That's your whole reason. Okay, so I will say that like I'm probably actually gonna just call it. I'm pretty tired. It's a cool thing. Um, Vanguard was weird. Weiss kind of didn't show anything either. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I mean, Macross is cool, but like they didn't really go into more depth of Macross. But outside of that, like nothing else was there. So the money is not the problem. The money is not the issues with Pacifica's SP. But yes, Pacifica's a legacy unit. Her SPs are going to be pricey. So, but yeah, I don't know what's really gonna happen. But if they actually do reveal like some super special news, like I'll Probably make a video on it, but that's pretty much it for tonight. I'm getting back into, hopefully getting back into full content creation. We going crazy, so thank you guys for tuning in with me. Uh, we gonna go back and we gonna get back on the grind. I got a video to hard drop before the Will Dress finale, so I'm really